Welcome to Eyewitness Report for the week, where issues you bring to our attention through your photos and videos are elaborately treated, so keep them coming. Today, we visit an Akowonjo community where several streets are currently undergoing construction, but the residents fear the work may have been abandoned. Also on the program, we'll bring you the Apapa resident protest after the expiration of the 21-day ultimatum. And lastly, preserving the Yankari Games Reserve in Bauchi State. Join us for these and more on Eyewitness Report. I'm Chris Elems. Our first story takes us to Akowonjo, where a road construction project is allegedly left abandoned. We visited same community last year and nothing much has happened since then. The people are very afraid that the next rainy season may impact on them very, very intensely. And so they want the government to quickly come and help them out.
Ogumbiye, Lambei, Kudaisi, Jimo, Akinremi streets in Akowonjo area of Lagos all lying prostrate, looking abandoned as construction work, which began over a year ago, is yet to be completed. From this signpost, the job was meant to take just 6 months. Unfortunately, this is how far they've gone. Unfinished drains, abandoned equipment, culverts, heaps of refuse litter every space. These, coupled with the quality of work done so far, are sources of concern for the people.
Ever since this road started, virtually the whole 3 streets had been knocked down, whereas most businesses have been closed down due to the fact that the road was not completed on time. These roads now have been for the past a year, and as we can see, that most of the places, nothing seems working. When it rains, the whole environment is unpassable. I want us to see what happened when it rains here. The whole places are flooded. Most of the residents, they can't enter in their houses. Even the businesses we are running, we are forced to carry the children out of the school premises, which means most of the parents are even complaining. We've lost some children as a result of this. And then there is a lot of complaints from parents. We are only trying just to see, due to the passions we have for the job, to see we keep on moving, despite the challenges we are facing as a result of the road. Right now, we are appealing to our government, since we discovered they have a listing here, to hear the plight of what we are going through, to quickly come to our aid, see how to mobilize the contractor. If they are not working, they know what to do to help us reactivate them to ensure that the job is done on time.
With what is really going on presently, I don't know if we can do something about it. In the last 1 year, I've not seen enough progress due to the fact that people working here has not even reported to work. And from what I've been hearing, I learned 70% of their payments have been given to them to complete this job. And since last year, no any progress on any of these projects. Concerning the refuse, since the inception of the project, there has been a damage of road. Definitely, the PSP people could not even come in to assess our debts. But people around are the ones that constitute this nuisance here. And would like to call on the state government to please come and intervene for us.
Businesses are affected and the schools located in the vicinity are not spared.
They've turned the streets to a dumping site where lots of people come from nowhere to dump their sewages and all on this street. And we have students, we have lots of schools here. When it rains, it becomes terrible, because I personally see that when this rain comes, the way the force is coming with, there's going to be a serious epidemic, because the proprietresses, teachers end up backing students out of the street because of the flood. Initially, we were managing to wear rain boots, but right now you can't even You can't even contain the rain itself because from the compound is already flooded. So coming out, you might actually fall into one of the drainages outside. So we are appealing, please, we are begging. We, the residents of Lambe, Kudaisi, Ogumbiyi, Jimoh Akinremi, Oni Street, and even the students at large, we are begging, we are crying, mothers are crying, children are crying. We are all appealing that please, they should fasten and facilitate the building and the construction of our roads so that it will be accessible for us. Lots of people have abandoned their cars. We don't even know where. Lots of them have lost their cars too. Because in the process of trying to park outside your environment, your car gets missing, they rob you, they steal your car and all. We can't park in. Everybody have moved their car out of the house. Now you don't know the situation of your properties outside. Even the one inside is not safe. So we beg the government, please.
As far as the people here are concerned, the job is poorly conceived and its execution very shoddy.
Government should come and inspect this area. They budget 6 months for us. Even though the local government, could you imagine a local government work? They are using 4 labor for a local government job, 2 bricklayer for a road. What they are using, the mixer they are using for decking is what they are using to do the road. We don't like it. Please, we need change on this road. Please, we are suffering. The flood is too much. It is raining time now. Everybody will be complaining. Please, we need them to come and do it very well for us.
When it rains, our area gets completely flooded because the drainage are all blocked. This Alajido street will be completely submerged. That's our challenge here. With the rains approaching fast, the residents recount their ordeal, which they feel might be worse this year.
When rain comes in over here, you see a lot of this place being flooded. Children getting into the gutter while going to school. People could not walk when there is rain. At least in the next few months or few days now, there's going to be flood over here. And children will be unable to go to school. And that is one of those things. And you have people, because of the flood, they have sicknesses and diseases going around and this thing. And feast.
We also gathered that the job which was awarded to a party member who lacked the wherewithal to deliver has also been funded. Infrastructure such as roads are provided by the government to open up areas and make life meaningful for the people. This is one reason it must not be awarded to patronize party faithful who are not competent to deliver on projects. Attempt to reach out to the local council administrator for further information on the project is currently ongoing, and we hope to keep our eyes here.